Longtime follower since 2021, you helped me make good dollars over the years. Regarding leaps, why do you wait for expiration to convert to stock? Would you not be better off if you sold the option into strength and before expiration and bought the stock when the price settles down? You would also capture some of the time value depending on when you sell. Very interesting. So when I buy leaps, I tend to buy them when they're very cheap, when assets are very, very oversold. And also, I hate paying taxes. It really impacts my compounding. And let me explain what I do at leaps. Often I sell puts, I buy leaps, and I wait. I wait and I wait. And I've been doing this for years and years and years because I have to avoid taxes on leap conversion. If I start getting smart and selling leaps at tops and then buying back stock later, I get hammered in paying taxes. Okay. You know, if it's short-term capital gains, it can be as high as 53% for me. Get completely murdered. Long-term capital gains, this is just a simple example of what would happen, you know, if you have a cost basis of, say, Solana at $18 and your 40% tax rate and you sell, you get completely hurt. You got to pay $50,000 in taxes. Same thing for leaps on Tesla. When I buy a leap, make the investment up front, then I get to buy the stock. I got a whole bunch of 140s that I have to convert. So I need $70 cash, 50% margin to buy them. But then they're worth $430. The stock is worth $430 and I've only put $70 down for it. So that's why I avoid taxes like the plague, because I want the miracle of compounding to happen. And that has a huge advantage. A lot of my initial Tesla was at $17. My initial MicroStrategy was $16. Get the idea. If I start getting clever and start paying taxes on big capital gains, I get murdered. I'd rather build a very big, what I call mattress, which is a whole bunch of shares, and then sell calls or sell puts against that. That's the way I like to play it. That way I can control my taxes.